Hey, good morning, good night, whenever you're watching this video. I wanted to share my opinion in terms of the Spike Fest tournament hosted by Big C Post. I think I need to close the door and close the chapter on West Side Thief. So first of all, I want to say that C Post did a good job in terms of hosting the tournament. I personally find it was a good tournament in terms of not only for Seapost but for the volleyball fraternity. I think that a lot of clubs came out and showed the support and were hungry to play volleyball and so on, and the spectators was there also too. I think it was a good turnout in terms of a volleyball. Just like the tournament that we were host, the stands was full, and that is a good sign for volleyball. In particular, I want to say that I think Sipos did a good job in getting neutral referees to come out to the quarterfinals and semifinals and finals. I think that was really good that a club referee wasn't refereeing those games. I mean, all the referees attached to a club in some way or the other, but I really appreciate the fact that the referees from Trinidad and Tobago came out and was refereeing the games and them. So there's a huge plus when it comes to coming down to finals and quarterfinals, semifinals, and I think the referees did an okay job. Few errors that must be spoken about because at the end of the day, nobody's perfect. But when it comes down to people saying that, oh, we win because we cheat, blah, 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 I don't think they're seeing the bigger picture, and I think it has been biased because it's West Side. But that is my opinion, all right? So coming down to the end of the game, the second set in particular, there was some blatant, to me, blatant balls off the block. We hit the ball off the block, we cover the ball and play the ball. The referee called 4 plays. Not once, but on 2 occasions in the second set, and at crucial times of the game when the game was, we was up 4 points, and that was 2 times in the 4-point lead that was taken away from us. 2 of the points during that spell where Seapost was getting some points off of we not passing the ball and we not able to pass the blocks. But we covered the ball, we played the ball, and then we got 4 plays. So that would have contributed towards Seapost coming back from that 4-point deficit, and they continue to push forward based on that. And that was not being displayed by any or even spoken about by anybody. And I hear anybody talking about that. Of course, the supporters and people who in the stands, they saw it. And that's how volleyball is. I mean, you can't hide certain things. And I'm not just saying that will, of course, supposed to win that second set. But those are the facts. There were also 2 other crucial bad calls again in that same second set. Again, that is not the reason they won the set. They won the set. Right? Coming out of that, the third set will have started. We would have a lead coming into the first half of the game. We made it to 8 first. I think the score was 8-4. We went on to the score being 13-8 or 9. And then there was a bad call, which I honestly did not know about. The ball touched one of the players' hand. The score was 13-8 or 9. The referee didn't see it. The player would have indicated play, something to that effect, which I didn't even hear. And then the referee made a bad call again by giving us the point. Guess what? The public is saying that is the reason we won the game. One of the comments, which is the truth, from a member from Seapost, would have been 1 point wouldn't determine whether we win the game or would not change the course of the game. Because, again, anybody understanding volleyball, we had a big lead in the third set. It have, with 13-8 or 9, it have no how that Seapost could have come back to win that game. Even if that point was been awarded to Seapost, it would not make a difference. We had momentum on our side, and at the end of the day, at that point in time in particular, the 2 persons who was in front court who would have finished the game for us would have been Destiny, would have been in position 3, and Afia would have been in position 4. I can't see them not scoring 2 points to finish the game, to be honest. And that even if Seapost got that point to make them 9 or 10, I can't see that Destiny and I fear not finishing the game and scoring 2 points to finish the game for us, honestly. All right. So at the end of the day, that 1 point or that error in the third set by the referee, that wasn't the whole game. Yeah. So I need to ventilate this because at the end of the day, John Public talking about we thief, and even after the game, a guy came up to me by the cafeteria area, want to fight and pointing the hand in my face and all kind of thing. I really trip off on him because at the end of the day, we're coming and pointing your finger and telling me we're cheating and he's a wicked coach and blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, the most important factor is the fact that I get to ventilate this, I get to share my comments on it, and at the end of the day, whatever is said after that is said. Westside Stars won the tournament, and at the end of the day, we wouldn't have done anything to try to persuade the referee. Or at the point in time, I did not know the actual ball came off the player hand, and it is what it is. All right. So that is being said, I cool now.